Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Diablo. Now, I just actually finished recording this month's round of Diablo episodes last night. Recording and editing, in fact. Because fortunately for me, these Diablo episodes are actually pretty quick to actually record. Since I tend to upload them fairly unedited, just because I want to leave in a lot of what I'm saying, because a lot of what I would call fluff, or things that would be worth cutting out in other series, are actually something I'd qualify as core content here, so I don't cut out much of anything. But I'm just enjoying this so much that I gotta play some more Diablo. I was planning on recording Mass Effect 2 tonight, but no, I'm gonna do Diablo instead. Anyways, we're back on level 5 of the dungeon, and I actually went ahead and skipped most of the traversal stuff and did it off camera. This is the one exception to how I said I'm going to show pretty much everything. In this case, it was just because it was very, very tedious. A lot of it involved several rooms with large numbers of archers, and I don't deal well with large numbers of archers, so I just decided that I would cut it out. By doing that whole thing off camera, and I killed off everything up here, and you didn't miss much. There was like one new type of enemies, like the behemoth but bigger and with a horn, basically. But aside from that, it was the same sort of enemies everywhere, and none of the items I found were especially special. I sold all of them back in town, and restocked on health potions and health scrolls. And I am now up to about, as it says there, 6,216 gold. But there's this book that I ran across when I was checking stuff out before, and it looks rather interestingly placed, so I wanted to wait to read it until I was on camera, just in case this is something important. So now that we are, let's read.
And so, locked beyond the gateway of blood, and past the hall of fire, valor awaits for the hero of light to awaken.
Well, that's not ominous at all. No, definitely not. Although, to be fair, I don't know what else I would have been expecting from something literally called the Book of Blood, which we find right in front of something called the Pedestal of Blood, and something called a Bloodstone. I don't actually know what I just did. I stuck a stone into that Pedestal of Blood, and we're just going to see what that does. But that did give me another quest called Valor.
And so locked.
Yeah, we've already heard that. I keep doing that sometimes, and I press the button on something to check out a quest even though I know all that will do is replay it. Apparently that's the stairs back up. But now we are going to head further in to the Hell Dungeon. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention this. There was also a room full of like 900 bajillion behemoths. Like literally the floors, walls, and everything else were made of behemoths. It was fucking insane. But we're heading down to level 6. So that's the important thing. Let's save the game. just in case. And just pick a direction and start walking, as the method I usually explore using. Unseen. Huh. Well, this is interesting, I suppose. I was about to comment on how there was a whole lot of nothing over there, so it was time to move on, but those guys have kind of torpedoed that assessment of things. And that's used up a bunch of my potions right off the bat. Flesh golem. Oh dear. Looks like the enemies are starting to get a bit tougher. Also, fucking archers again. I hate archers. Even though I am one, yes. Me being an archer does not stop me from hating archers. As much as some people might think it should. Although, to be fair, I only hate archers when they're shooting at me. If they were just shooting at everyone but me, then I would be fine with them. Sadly, that is not the case, and they always shoot at me and only me. Now let's kill these things. I do not know what you are, but there are a lot of you. Finger on the hotkey, finger on the hotkey. And I still died, because there are a lot of them. I may have awesomeness, but they have numbers, sadly. And numbers can trump sheer awesomeness on occasion. Something to keep in mind, surely. Sheer awesomeness is my factor of advantageness, but theirs is just basically being the demonic version of Russians. Political jokes for the win, everybody. Political jokes for the win. Yeah, I play factions a lot in strategy games that you can basically equate to Russians, so you should expect a lot of these guys are basically Russian jokes coming from me. Anyone who's been around my channel for a while knows this, but it's the sort of thing that I feel the need to reiterate. Just in case you maybe aren't aware of that sort of thing as you should be. Go. Show me what's through this way. You are, and probably you have friends. Would not surprise me if he had friends. He has friends. His friends are dead. Now, oh, apparently his friends have friends. Do his friends' friends also have friends, and so on, however, is what we need to find out. Heal our asses. And just continue stabbing everybody long distance. Yep, as far as I'm concerned, that's what archery is. We're just stabbing them long distance, is all. And if you disagree, then you are wrong. Another longbow. I'll have to get that ID'd by Kane when I'm back in town again. At the very least, just to know if there's anything special about it. As I like to find that sort of stuff out. Just in case. Save again. And more of these guys. Kill them all? I said kill them all, not kill most of them. Do try to keep up.
I can't carry anymore.
There is a marked difference between kill them all and kill most of them, as I'm sure you can appreciate, or I hope you can appreciate. The difference, Rose? Otherwise, we need to be having a chat about the difference between all and most. Because you not knowing the difference is going to get your ass killed, I'm afraid. More of the goon squad. And yeah, they have loot that I can't pick up because full inventory, but I'm not really all that bothered, to be honest. Fuck archers. Fuck archers. Unless they're me, of course. Fuck all other archers.
Now where would I put this?
Seriously. You bloody archers. Yeah, I remember these goat men from Diablo 3. Back when I first played that game and actually gave a shit about it. And they were a serious pain in the ass for me way back then. They really were. More bloody fucking archers. Please die. Thank you. Oh, you haven't all died yet. Now you have. And I have leveled up. We're now level 14. Let's see here. Couple points in strength. The rest into dex, I think. I'm just going to keep on raising my dex, to be honest, because that raises both my chance to hit and my damage, and as a rogue, dex is our primary statistic that we want to be focusing on, so giving myself more of it only makes sense as far as I'm concerned. Even if ignoring the other stats in favor of dex may not be the wisest move in the long term. Hello there, cronies! We could just straight up ignore the rest of this place and go down to the next level, but I am a bit of a completionist, as you well know, so I want to open every door before we head on down. And once again, they have decided that we need to be throwing the Legion at me before I go anywhere. Down you go. Motherfucking archers have decided to make an appearance. Please die, please die, please die. There are motherfucking archers in that room as well. Save the game. Drink up. And we'll go this way now. Oh yes, there are bloody archers in there. Never mind, that is not something I want to be doing. Apparently I was trying to use a scroll of town portal rather than a scroll of healing. That's a bit inconvenient, to be honest. Okay. You guys have been nicely dealt with. Let's save the game, and then I will attempt Archer Hell. Come on. I do not want to go to Archer Hell right now. Archer Heaven, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind so much. Okay. We have finished Archer Hell. Now... for the rest of the map... with only the exception of this room up here, or this area on the map up here, which I have yet to go into, I have visited the entire level. So once I check this place out, I'm going to scroll myself back to town. Check things out before we make further progress into here, and because our inventory is entirely full and I need to do some selling. Okay. I'm done with that, so now we'll head down to the next level, and then once I'm down there, I'll do a scroll back into town. Scroll of town portal, right there, please. Back into town, Rose. And now it is selling time. And also generally just see how everyone's getting on while we've been away time. Because we also do that.
What can I do for you?
Yes, Griswold, I would like you to buy my shit. Not the longbow just yet. I want to check with Kane what it actually is.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Yes, yes. 100 gold is basically pocket change to us at this point. We're making enough that it doesn't matter, and yeah, we can sell that to Griswold.
Well, what can I do for you?
Here, have this longbow. It's worth a shit ton of money, but our current thing is better. Now fix everything up. Yeah, we do 3 to 6, that longbow is doing 1 to 6, so really there was no reason for me to go with that. Now, the healer, please.
What ails you, my friend?
First, fix up my boo-boos. Now, I need a bunch of healing stuff. Plus, let's say 3 scrolls. Or have we bought out all his scrolls? I think we might have done. Yeah, we're going to need to make another run or 2 before he has time to restock, would be my guess. There, that's everything we need from them. Now, it's over to Adria to sell off the remaining things that we can't pawn off on the blacksmith. And that'll be us done and ready to head back inside that dungeon, I think. I don't need any more scrolls of town just yet, I don't think. Hang on second thought, let's check how many of those town portal scrolls I actually have. Yeah, I have 2 right now. I have 2. I don't need to get more until I'm actually out, so no worries there. Okay, and here we are on level 7. Now, I actually did some research off camera, and if I'm remembering what I looked up correctly, there are about 15 levels to this dungeon total, so we are just shy of halfway through it once we get done with this particular level. So we are making some nice progress. I wouldn't be surprised if this Let's Play ends up being a relatively short one in comparison to how long mine usually are. Of course, don't quote me on that. I could be completely wrong and we could end up getting stuck on our next boss for like 19 hours or something. Good lord, I hope that doesn't happen, because then I'll have to start cutting out a lot more stuff, because that would be boring as fuck. That is the sort of thing where I would go, fuck this, I am not showing all that crap. Yes, I'll have your great axe. Thank you. Drink your sippy sip. Yes, I call it a sippy sip because I've played a lot of Dark Souls lately, and I was watching this one Let's Play after I finished my Dark Souls, and the guy doing it basically referred to the Estus flasks as OJ. Even though everyone knows it's fucking bottled fire. Which, can I just say, the fact that you are literally drinking bottled fire in Dark Souls is fucking hilarious. It really is. Okay, let's move on. Throw my little check to make sure there's nothing wrong. Save the game. there, but here we have some guests. And not the friendly kind of guests neither. These ones would like my head for their collection. And I'm not too keen on giving it to them, quite frankly, so they're going to have to do without. In fact, I would like their heads for my collection. It's all the same to you guys. Looks like we already found the way down. That's handy. Ugh, those little lightning bats are a serious pain in my ass. I mean, so far they've not been an actual threat, but man, they are irritating. Just because they force me to use up one of my healing potions to get past them. So they always do a reasonable amount of damage. Which I don't like receiving a reasonable amount of damage, I really don't. Huh, what the hell is this? Seriously, what was that? I do not know. But whatever it was, seems like it gave me something, or I need an item to use it. I'm not sure which. Then head down to the next level another time. We're gonna be heading back to bits I have not explored yet, so we can check out some more of this level. It's minus point of all, I think. Okay, there are two directions we can head in. It looks at first glance like this way over here is going to be a bit shorter, so I'll head over there. Okay, potion to save my ass. Thank you so much. Down you guys go. Another one of the goat men. Okay, you're dead. That was a lot of goat men in that room. And apparently this direction was not quite as short as I had hoped. Oh, there we go. So, okay. Right, so that was not great. Not. We're all the way back here. I'm going to do the stuff I was doing before and murderize everything. Now touch the pool. Give me a quest or anything, and I don't think I have any new items. I could be wrong, but it really doesn't seem like I have anything new. It really doesn't. Let's get back to the area I was checking out before the goat men slaughtered me with magic arrows or whatever. Because I am gonna check out that particular side of things before anything else. Might be a little tricky, but I am quite determined to complete the whole map in terms of exploration. But I will go the other way, just to be safe. And I'm going to top up my quick bar also. Nothing in this room, but I see red things in that room and... Oh, were they just red because the door was closed and it was a filter thing? It's possible, I guess. But I cleared out that room without any trouble, thankfully. Now comes the hard part. These guys up here. The assholes with their magic arrows. Save the game, and one of them. Going to try out this place. Killing you ought to not be excessively difficult. And indeed it was not. It's magic arrow dudes were the problem, not the standard archers. And they were guarding some sort of shrine, apparently. The essence of life flows from within. What the actual fuck does that mean when it's at home? The essence of life. Come on, guys. A straight answer would be nice, yeah? Unless, of course, they operate under the philosophy that straight answers are overrated. You know, like Yoda does, basically. Yes, I'm increasingly convinced through years of watching plenty of Star Wars stuff that Yoda believes straight answers are overrated. Because he basically does. Let's be honest, guys. That's the Master Yoda philosophy of being a Jedi. Straight answers are for chumps. I don't know what happened there, if I was trying to trigger a cutscene or something, but it felt like the game froze for a second. But we killed them all. While the spirit is vigilant, the body thrives. And we've leveled up. Let's see here. A few more points in vitality, and 1 in strength, and 2 more in dex. Yeah. I'd like a little bit of point spread if I can manage it. Let's drag out some more of my potions. Not what I meant to do. Really not. There we are. There we are. Magic Dude number 1 has been given his early retirement. Okay, that was entirely my fault. I was trying to use something other than one of my potions. Okay, we killed one of them. Let's see if any more come up this way. Actually, fuck it. Come on, guys. I am burning through my potions at a rapid pace, but I am killing the magic ghosts, so... Come on. Yes, final magic goat is dead. Excellent. Something about a stone curse. Okay. Let's get them nice and cleared away. Fuck you, magic goat scumbags. Seriously, did not ever think I would actually run into something that I despise more than archers. But the magic goats fit the bill nicely. That's not a compliment, if you couldn't tell. It is very much the opposite of a compliment. Because screw magic goats, may they burn in hell forever. Or actually, considering these guys are demons working for literally the actual devil, they probably like burning in hell. So, may you enjoy heaven for all eternity. Let's go with that, because that's torture for demons, right? Or is my reverse psychology for demons and torture completely fundamentally flawed? I don't know. I've never been a very religious person, so I probably just pissed off like half the United States population or something. Oh well, who gives a damn? I certainly don't give a damn. Whatever. As I like to say, if you're so invested in a belief system that you can't deal with people criticizing it, then you need to get a life, because you have bigger problems than what God your next door neighbor believes in. Hey, I've gone down the road of alienating the religious elements of my YouTube community already. May as well go all the way, right? I'm kidding. I'm going to shut up about religion now. Before I literally get myself banned or something. Because who knows with YouTube these days. That stuff. Now, this room right here should be the last place left on this floor that we haven't gone into yet. Let me just have a quick nosy around the map. And I'm so glad that I can just zoom around it like that. Yep, this is the last one. So, turn off that display. On. Okay, suit of armor. Ring mail. I can only assume that's better armor than what I have right now, so I'm taking it. Nice. We're done on this floor. My inventory is pretty damn full looking. But my potion supply is not looking so hot at the same time. So I am going to head down to the next floor. Then I will scroll back into town. Let's see. Down to level 8. Save the game. And I have 3 potions left I could make use of, but it's far too few. Well, technically 5, because these rejuvenation potions do the same job, except they also apparently restore mana, which I don't give a crap about. Despite that, though, far too little supplies to actually make any real progress here, so I'm going to drop a portal. We will head back to town. Okay. First order of business, sell everything, as I usually do.
Well, what can I do for you?
You can buy my crap. Just a great axe on this occasion. I'm probably going to be using that ring mail. Oh, I think. Once I get it fixed up. Now, you got anything to say about this weird-ass blood book I found?
The armor known as Valor could be what tips the scales in your favor. I'll tell you that many have looked for it, including myself. Arcane hid it well, my friend. And it'll take more than a bit of luck to unlock the secrets that have kept it concealed all lo these many years.
Okay, that was less than useful. Apparently that whole thing was about some armor. I gotta be honest, I did not get that out of reading that damn book. I really did not.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
Now, let's see what he has to say.
Every child hears the story of the warrior Arcane and his mystic armor known as Valor. If you could find its resting place, you would be well protected against the evil in the labyrinth.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to make finding this armor a matter of urgency. It seems like it would be handy indeed. Okay.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Identify this ring mail, if you would. Say, Mail of the Moon, +4 to everything. Nice. So I'm gonna put that on and sell off the red armor of light. Which, that's something.
Well, what can I do for you?
Sell that as well. Something I find relatively interesting in this game, that apparently armor classes aren't a thing, and wearing heavier armor, than you would think a rogue would be comfortable with, as in ringmail rather than like leather or something, you don't get any sort of penalty for it, which is kind of nice. Anyways, let's kit ourselves out. Got some scrolls again, that's good. That'll do us nicely. Now over to Adria. So we can sell off the magic items that we've got our hands on. I will say one thing. After this whole adventure is over, we are going to be rich enough that we won't have any financial concerns. In fact, with the amount of money, we are gathering, once we're done, we could basically buy this town, probably. Okay, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but think about it. We started this with a couple hundred gold, and now we have over 13,000. We're probably going to be one of the richest people in this entire goddamn town by the time this is done. We really are. Still have a couple town portal scrolls. now, back into the portal. And I'm actually pretty tempted to keep going with this, but I've been recording for just shy of 50 minutes now. And so I really probably should call this an episode, so it doesn't get to be so long that it takes me like 3 whole days to upload this to my channel or something. I really have to stop it here, just for the upload considerations. Trust me, if I could keep this going to the point where it was like 3 or 4 hours in one episode, I would. I am so enjoying this game, and I just want to keep on playing it. In fact, I'm seriously considering just making this next month Diablo only, and I do the other games after that's finished. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. So long, everybody.